everyone and welcome at Yoga by Rosa. My name is Rosa and this is a short sequence for neck pain. Maybe you've slept in a weird position or there was some cold going into the neck. It could be any reason. Let's just start. You can sit into a cross-legged seat. If you prefer to sit onto your heels, that's totally fine. Make sure you sit upright. And to sit upright, it's maybe nice to bring a block underneath you or a book. And you will see it's easier to bring that spine lengthen. And then check your posture, your feeling your feet and maybe some parts of the legs, maybe the sitting bones onto the mat. They're grounded. If you want, you can close your eyes. Feel the flesh of your buttocks and maybe the legs onto the mat. You can engage the lower abdominals a little bit, just to protect your back and sit more upright. You can roll your shoulders up to your ears and then down the back. Relax the arms and the hands, they rest anywhere where it feels good. Bring your chin slightly in while the crown of the head is reaching towards the sky. Relax the face muscles. Gently open up your eyes if you like. Bring the arms alongside the body and bring your right ear towards your right shoulder. Feel a stretch in that left neck. Try to breathe into it. So focus on that left neck. And feel that inhale going through there. And an exhale going out. And maybe you can bring your right hand onto your left ear. Just place it there. You don't have to put any pressure. It's just there for a little bit more of a stretch. You can bring your left hand, if you like, off of the mat and flex the left fingertips towards your body. Again, breathe, very important. And let go, bring your head to the center and bring your left ear towards your left shoulder. Again, breathe in and out through that right neck this time. And maybe you can bring your left hand onto your right ear. And if you want to go a little bit more further, you bring that right hand off of the mat, flexing the right fingertips towards you. If you want to control your breath a little, you can always count in to 4 and count out to 4. Bring your head to the center and walk your right hand towards the right. You can bring your left arm over your head. Maybe you bend that right elbow. Make sure that left sitting bone is still onto the mat. And you really feel a nice line from that left sitting bone to your left fingertips. Maybe you bring your left shoulder a little bit more backwards to open up your heart. And look wherever feels good for your neck. Maybe you even look down and up to feel where it feels good. And then with an inhale you come all the way up, bringing your arms up. And then with an exhale you bring your left palm down and you reach that right arm overhead. You can walk your left hand as far as you can. You can bend the left elbow. Make sure your right sitting bone is onto the mat and you feel a long line from your right sitting bone to your right fingertips. Maybe you bring your right shoulder back, or look up or down, or you move your head. Breathe into that right side. And then with an inhale you come up. Bringing your right arm in front of your chest. Bringing the lower left arm on your lower right arm. Feel a nice stretch on the shoulder. It's all connected with the neck, of course. And inhale, open up. Exhale, bring your left arm in front of you. Bringing the right underarm against your left underarm. Inhale, open up your heart. And then bring your right hand to the sky and bring your right palm on your upper back. So I will show you. You probably maybe know this from gym class or something. And then bring your left palm backwards. And see if you can catch the right fingertips. If not, just stay here. It's also already a deep stretch. Just breathe. And let it go, open up, and bring your left palm against your upper back into the middle. Your right palm goes backwards and see if you can grab the fingertips. So this side is for me a little bit more tighter. That's all good. Maybe you reach the fingers, maybe not. Make sure you sit upright. Then let go of the hands. And we'll come onto hands and knees. Then you bring your wrist underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your wrists. And then with an inhale, you spread the fingers wide, by the way. With an inhale, you bring the tailbone up, your belly goes down and look up. Exhale, tailbone down, round the back and look in. Inhale, tailbone up, belly goes down, look up. Exhale, round the back. One more time. Inhale, tailbone up, look up. Exhale, round. Come to the center with your spine, so neutral position for the spine. And with an inhale, you bring your right palm up, your right hand up, and bring your right arm underneath your left with the palm facing up. I will show you from the other side. So with the palm facing up, you can bend your left elbow, bring your right ear onto the mat. You can walk your left hand to the front. You can bring your left hand on your right upper thigh. So do what feels good for you. Stay where you need to stay. Feel the opening in your right shoulder. And your left shoulder as well. And bring your left palm in front of your face onto the mat with an inhale. You bring your right arm all the way up. Exhale, plant it down. underneath the shoulder. With an inhale, bring your left arm up. Exhale, bring your left arm underneath your right arm with the palm facing up. Shoulder comes onto the mat. Maybe you walk your right hand more to the front. Or if you want to go further, you bring your right hand onto your left upper thigh. And bring your right hand in front of the face, flat onto the mat. Inhale, bring your left arm all the way up. Exhale, plant it down. Then bring your toes under, bringing your hips towards your heels. And press the feet into the mat and come into your first downward facing dog. Maybe you shake your head, yes and no. Bring the belly in and the hips go up and back. Look towards your hands and walk your feet towards your hands. Bringing your feet hip distance apart, so underneath your knees, hips. And then you can grab the opposite elbow. Maybe there's a slight bend in the knee. Let your head hang. And if you like, you can sway side to side. Let go of the elbows. And with an inhale, you reach our arms all the way up. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. And bring the hands behind you, interlace the fingers. Ground your feet. Maybe there's a slight bend in the knees, your tailbone is under, your core is engaged. And reach the hands down. And then let go of some effort and bring the interlaced finger on your left hip. And bring your left ear towards your left shoulder. Breathe into it. Bring your interlaced fingers behind you again, stretch. And bring your interlaced hand on your right hip. Bring the right ear towards your right shoulder. Bring your head to the center, let go of the fingers. Shake it loose. And bring your feet wide. And bring the right toes to the front of the mat. To the short side of the mat. And bend your right knee so it is on top of the right ankle. Your left foot is parallel to the short edge of the mat. And bring your arms in a horizontal line. Look over your right fingertips. Warrior 2. Your tailbone is under, shoulders are relaxed. Legs are engaged. Then straighten the right leg, reach forward. And bring your right arm down, your left arm goes up, spread the fingers wide. Maybe you look up, maybe you look down, whatever feels good for the neck. And then with an inhale, you're coming all the way up. Bring your hands into your hips and bring your right foot parallel to the short edge of the mat. Your left toes are going to the other short edge of the mat. Then bend your left knee. So the left knee is on top of the left ankle. And bring your arms horizontal, looking over the left fingertips. Core is engaged. Also your face is relaxed, your face muscles. Straighten the left leg, reach the left arm to the front until you cannot reach anymore. Then bring your left arm down, your right arm up, fingers wide spread. Again, look wherever feels good for your neck. And coming all the way up. Bring your feet together. Coming onto the front of the mat. With an inhale, you're bringing your arms all the way up. And with an exhale, you fold forward. Maybe there's a little bend into the knees. Then with an inhale, you come halfway up. Your tailbone goes backwards. The crown of the head's going forward. Your hands are on your shins. Core is engaged. Then plant your hands and come into a tabletop position. Then bring your knees as wide as the mat. And your big toes are touching in the middle of the mat. Bringing your hips towards your heels. Reaching the arms out in front of you. Your forehead is going on to the mat, child's pose. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed here, your shoulders. Look to the front of the mat and come forward. Your legs are straight behind you in line with the hips, toes flat. And then come with your hips down, bringing your elbows underneath your shoulders. Your elbows are underneath your shoulders, your hands are forward with the fingers wide spread. Opening up the chest, sure your shoulders are backwards. And maybe you can look over your right shoulder. Look to the center and look over your left shoulder. Come to the center. Coming down, bring your hands underneath your shoulders. And then bring the toes under and bring your hips towards your heels, reaching your arms forward. Child's pose with the toes under. Nice stretch for the back of the feet. And then come to sit in the seated position. Now you started this practice. You can bring your hands in front of your heart. Maybe you like to close your eyes. Be thankful for this day and for yourself. Bring your hands in front of your forehead. I would like to thank you very much. Namaste. So I hope this was useful. If you have any questions or feedback, please let me know. And yeah, if you like it, please like it in YouTube. And also, if you maybe want to see more, you can subscribe to my channel. Have a great day. Thank you.